Hi again, everybody. It's Steve Grizzetti, co-founder of MoviePix.com and author of the MoviePix.com Guide to Adobe Premiere Rush. And here we are with a finished movie, very short but sweet movie that we want to output. To output our movie, we just go to the tab here in the upper left-hand corner and go from the edit space to the share space. Here in the share space, we have a number of options. We can save the movie directly to our device by selecting the local option. We can also send it to YouTube, to Facebook, to Instagram, sorta, or Behance, and it'll upload directly to those sites. And notice there's a little switch to the right of each one of these destinations. If that switch is on, that's the destination where the file is going. So you can actually turn on all these switches and output to all these destinations at the same time, all in one batch. For our exercise, we're just going to do it one at a time here. So we have local. As you might guess, you can choose where it's saved to. There's an estimated file size, and then under advanced settings, you can select the settings or the resolution and frame rate for your output. Now, by default, if it's set to automatic, it's going to be essentially the same resolution and frame rate as the video itself, as the original video. So in my case, I'm working with 1080p or 1920 by 1080 videos, so my default setting is 1080p. But there are presets for Facebook, for YouTube at 720, which is 1280 by 720, 1920 by 1080, which is full high definition, and even 3840 by 2160, which is 4K. Now, there's not a lot of difference here between the YouTube and the Facebook outputs, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose, but if you want to designate a certain resolution, you can do that by selecting that preset. These files, of course, don't actually go to Facebook or YouTube. It's just the quality level and the specs for the video you're going to output to your device. If you choose one of the destinations, like YouTube, for instance, let's turn off local, so we only want to output to YouTube. You do have to sign into the site first, and that goes for YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. You need to click on the sign in button here, and then there's some authorization you have to go through. It's just follow the prompts. It's very, very simple. It only takes a minute or so. Once you've done it once, you're in for life. So as long as you say signed in, you can upload directly to YouTube. And as you see, you have the options of setting out which playlist it goes to, what the title is of your video's description, whether it's private or public, and tags, just as you would if you were uploading directly to YouTube. Now, when you send a file to YouTube, I believe you're limited to 10 minutes, even if you've got an upgraded YouTube account. So if you're going directly from the program, you can only do a 10-minute video. If you want to put up a longer video, you'll need to output the video using the local option here and then manually upload it through your browser. Facebook is a little trickier. With Facebook, you can't upload to your personal Facebook page. So you'll need to create a page in Facebook. I show you how to do that in the program, or you can just look up create page on Facebook and it will instruct you, or you'll see instructions on how to do it, because you can't upload to your own personal account on Facebook. It has to be to a page you've created specifically for uploads. Behance is very similar to YouTube. Instagram, a little tricky. You can't do it from a desktop. So if you select the Instagram option and turn that on, your video will be output to your hard drive on your computer, and then you would use your phone's app to upload that to Instagram. I'm not sure when you're editing with this program on your phone, if you can go directly from your phone or directly through an app, directly from this particular program. I'm not sure, and I apologize for not knowing that. Now, whatever options you select, let's go ahead and we'll call this water park. Outputting is a two-part process, which means that you select export, and the program will generate a preview for you. Then once the preview is done, you can view it on your computer, preview it, make sure it's exactly what you want, and when you're happy with it, click done or publish, and it will finish creating the video for you or send it on up to one of those social media sites. It's really a great little program, very, very simple, and yet with some depth to it too. Now I'm going to continue to produce little videos here, little tutorials to show you how to use the program, little tips and tricks with it. But if you want to know everything there is about the program, full illustration, step by step, check out the MoviePix.com guide to Adobe Premiere Rush. It's available on Amazon.com. And if you have any questions for me at all, just come on down to MoviePix.com and post it on our free community forum. I'm glad to get back to you as quick as possible. I'm Steve Grizzetti. Thanks for joining me for this series. I hope to see you at MoviePix.